Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome everyone. Today we are going to learn a new topic on grammar, that's passage narration. After ending this session, you will able to change narration, that's direct narration, into indirect narration after going through following rules. So let's get started. Rule 1. At first you have to read the whole passage to identify the speaker and the audience. Then you have to determine the mood of the verb in their speeches. Let's see an example. Will you come with me? Said Priya to Ria. So you have to first determine the speaker and the audience. Here you can see will you come with me in rule 1. In first slide, will you come with me? This is what kind of statement is this? You know exactly, this is interrogative statement. And in case of interrogative statement, if there are auxiliary verb like shall, will, you have to change it into if. Then you can see Priya here. You can see speaker Priya and Ria the audience. So how you will change it into indirect narration? Will you come with me? Said Priya to Ria. I will come, said Ria. So let's change it. As it is an interrogative sentence, at first, in case of reporting verb, you have to use asked. So at first, speaker as here subject Priya. Priya asked Ria. Then in case of instead of will, you have to use if. Will you come with me? You know, in case of second person, you always follow the object of the reporting verb. Here you will be change it into she, as it follow the object of the reporting verb. Priya asked Ria. In case of instead of will, you have to use if. Then subject she. Then as it will you come with me, it's what kind of tense is it? You know, it's future indefinite and it will turn into past indefinite. Here reporting verb said. You can see said is a reporting verb, so this tense will you come with me, it will change into past indefinite. If she would come with her, here me objective form and it will always follow first person of the reporting verb, so it will change it into her. So our complete sentence will be will you come with me, said Priya to Ria. Priya asked Ria, as it is a interrogative sentence, so reporting verb will be asked. Priya asked Ria. Then if according to our rules, and this will you come with me, this interrogative sentence will turn into assertive sentence. At first, after if it will be she. Then according to tense, the tense will be changed into future indefinite. If she would come with her. Then second statement, in case of answering questions, I will come, said Ria. So here will be Ria replied. We know in case of answering questions, then reporting verb will be replied. Ria replied that. Ria replied that I will come. Ria replied that. The reported speech here I will come, it will turn into she would come. How it has been changed? Ria replied according to our previous rules that I have already explained. First person will always follow the reporting verb subjects, the subject of a reporting verb I. So I will turn into she. Then tense will be changed according to reporting verb. Here reporting verb said, so I will come, this future indefinite tense will change into past indefinite. That she would come. So in case of I, it will turn into she, then will come would be would come. That's our indirect narration. Then move on to rule 2. When the reporting verb is placed in the middle or at the close of the sentence, while converting it into indirect, you have to put it after the subject in the starting of the sentence. Example, let's see an example. Where do you live? Said Tina. So how you will change it? Tina asked Rina where she lived. Where do you live? This is present indefinite tense, right? So Tina, as it is a interrogative statement, so you have to reporting verb will be asked. Tina asked. Okay, then object Tina asked Rina. Where will not be changed, it will be unchanged. Where, then subject she, then verb will be lived. Tina asked Rina where she lived. Then I live at Dhanmondi, said Rina. Rina replied, as it's the answer of Rina, so reporting verb will be replied. Rina replied that she would. I live at Dhanmondi, it will change into she lived at Dhanmondi, as though reported speech in present indefinite tense, but it will follow always reporting verb said, so it will turn into past indefinite. I live at Dhanmondi, it will turn into she lived at Dhanmondi. So that's all for today. In our next session we will more discuss on our later topic. Thank you.